Drilling debate. The Dallas community comes out in droves to protect a nearby school. Good evening, everyone. I'm Candace Kelly. Hundreds packed into a zoning board hearing tonight to determine whether to build a natural gas compressor station near the Dallas area school campus. Fox 56 News reporter Monica Medea is live in Dallas tonight with the latest on the meeting that just wrapped up. Monica?
That's right, Candace. No decision from the Dallas Township Zoning Hearing Board tonight, much to the dismay of those hundreds of people who packed the Dallas Middle School. But they did get an earful from the company that wants to build this natural gas compressor.
People across the state of Pennsylvania are watching what happens in Dallas, Pennsylvania, and how they treat their school children.
Gene Stilp drove all the way from Harrisburg to see if the Dallas Township Zoning Hearing Board would allow a controversial natural gas compressor station near the Dallas schools. Inside, hundreds of people filled up Dallas Middle School's auditorium. They wanted to hear what Chief Gathering LLC was planning to put so close to thousands of students.
Chief Gathering builds pipeline and compressor stations to get the natural gas from the well sites to the natural gas pipeline.
The oil and gas company's safety expert showed the zoning board what the compressor station looked like and what it would do.
The engines are inside the building.
They say the compressor station is critical in removing natural gas from wells and putting it into the pipeline that already runs through Pennsylvania. Chief says they want to put the compressor station at this site so close to the school because it's for sale and it lies right on this pipeline. But people with children in the Dallas school district say it's just too much of a risk.
In the reports I've seen, houses have been leveled and trailer courts have been cleared.
State Representative Phyllis Mundy also wants the board to say no.
Let's face it, accidents happen despite the best intentions of the company, the best intentions of the regulators. There have been accidents with compressor stations in other states.
In fact, she wants the state to say no to the entire natural gas drilling process.
I don't believe that we're ready for this.
Now, I spoke with some people coming out of the meeting tonight who are a little disappointed that the company didn't mention anything about the potential hazards. They say that's what they wanted to know. If there was a catastrophe, what would really happen? Now, the hearing will be continued February 23rd. That's 2 weeks from tonight here at the middle school. And the zoning board, in the meantime, will tour some other compression sites in central Pennsylvania to see what they look like. We're live in Dallas Township. Monica Medea, Fox 56 News, first at 10. Candace?
Thank you, Monica. Pennsylvania remains the only state among the nation's top natural gas producers that does not impose a severance tax. After a failed attempt last year, House Democrats are once again pushing to levy a tax on natural gas production. Fox 56 News reporter Shannon Murphy joins us now live in the control center with the details. Shannon?
Candace, Democrats failed to pass a severance tax package on natural gas production last year, even with the support of former Governor Ed Rendell. Now, although Governor Tom Corbett opposes it, several legislators are hoping to revive it. The bill, sponsored by Representative Greg Vitale of Havertown, would levy a two-phase tax. Gas companies would have to pay 5% of the value of the natural gas pumped from the ground, plus 4.6 cents on every 1,000 cubic feet extracted. Legislators are estimating this could bring in over $245 million in revenue. Representative Sid Michaels Kavulich of the 114th District supports the bill and believes it could go a long way to help reduce the state's $4 billion deficit.
And there are a number of services that are afraid that they're going to get cut. And this may just give them the opportunity to get by for at least another year, another 2 years, another 3 years, for as long as we can enact this severance tax and for as long as we can have this industry here in Pennsylvania.
According to the bill, the revenue generated from the severance tax would be divided into thirds. 1/3 would go towards the state's general fund. A second third would be given to local governments to help assist with costs related to the gas industry. And the last third would help fund environmental projects. Now, the Pennsylvania Budget and Policy Center estimates that the state would have already collected around $130 million if this tax had been adopted back when it was first introduced. We'll have to wait and see what happens here on round two, Candace. Reporting live from the control center, Shannon Murphy, Fox 56 News, first at 10.